Welcome back into the Lobo Lounge. It's time for part two of our conversation with UNM President Garnett Stokes. It's been just amazing watching how UNM has tackled this current new normal. A recent Regents meeting and the budget concerns that came out of that, there's a lot of apprehension that goes with COVID-19 and what the future looks like. Just give Lobo fans and the community, an assessment of where we are and will we be here and how does it look going forward?
Well, I know everyone is worried, and I'm on calls with presidents across the country as we grapple with what this means for our universities. And so I know people are afraid. State budgets across the country are taking a nosedive for a variety of reasons. New Mexico has, some serious concerns because we are reliant on the oil and gas revenue, and those prices have changed. But what I know is that we will get through this, but not without, some serious looks at what we're doing. I mean, I don't want to sugarcoat this in any way because, the state is dealing with a serious downturn and loss of revenue. We have had a couple of board meetings. Our committees have met. We'll have a full board meeting to talk about the full budget. But, in fact, we're waiting for the outcome of what we expect to be a special session of the state. And they'll be grappling with what does this next fiscal year look like? We may see some changes to what they were hoping to provide by way of compensation for our faculty and staff. That'll be a huge disappointment because people have been excited that we finally had a 4% compensation pool, but that may not be something that can be maintained. We may see some additional cuts. We are already planning for that future. I do think that universities have been around for, a very long time. We find ways to weather these things. And, this is a different situation than anybody has seen for a long time in that there is a lot of federal support coming through. And so we'll be balancing all of those different sources of revenue to try to protect the mission of the university and continue to provide that education that they expect from us, support our faculty and staff. It's hard to say, what is fall going to look like? We are planning for in-person, knowing that we'll need to do things differently because we expect COVID to stay with us for a while. Some people say it'll be with us forever, but we'll just be dealing with the vaccine. What do sports look like? And what is the student experience in this environment? What I know is that we are committed to making this the best experience possible. We know that our students are looking for those opportunities for engagement with each other. And we might do it with the mask on, we might do it 6 feet apart, but we will find ways to connect with each other, to be educated, to be entertained. We just got to work through all of these specifics. So I'm hoping that people know our goal is to protect what we do to serve this state, this community, and we will get through this.
Well, it's good news to hear that you're hopeful for and looking forward to potentially a fall of in-person classes and athletics. And my gosh, that would be so great if we could get there.
It would be so great if we could get there. Now, obviously, we will make decisions that are designed to protect the health of our community. So we will, it may not look like it always did, but I bet you we can make it something, that is fulfilling in some way.
President Garnett Stokes, thank you so much for being with us in the Lobo Lounge today. You, your husband, your entire family, you all stay healthy and stay safe.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
That'll do it for us for today in the Lobo Lounge. So long, everybody, and go Lobos.